is the most annoying? Was beaten, maltreated, bullied. All lips is bleeding. He could not even talk. What? No. I cried. I prayed. I screamed. Like, hello blessed, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra and this is Sandra's Joyful Space. You are welcome once again. Yes, I'll be filming from here sometimes because where I normally film from, like sometimes I can't really use it. So anytime you see me filming here, just take it like that. I know you're just looking so bad, so just pardon your girl. Anyway, I'm kind of low at the moment, like my energy is not just there. I've been trying to find it for some days, but guys, I'm kind of down. Well, maybe most of my Ghanaian followers, subscribers might have not heard about the news that happened in Nigeria just a few days ago. A 12-year-old boy, like a 12-year-old boy who was sent to school to study, like who was sent to school by his parents to a boarding school, was beaten, maltreated, bullied, battered until he finally passed away. Like, guys, when I saw that news, at first I was like, no. Like, what is this? I could not even watch the whole video of this boy crying in pain, because they did a video of him when he was still alive, you know, crying, grounding in pain, complaining. He could not even walk. He could not walk. And this was done by a group of seniors. I think they were 5 or 6 in numbers, who brutally beat up this 12-year-old boy, like brutally, mercilessly beat him up without no human feeling. Like, I don't understand. Just because they wanted him to be part of their group, like their group, and he said no. Just because he refused to be part of whatever they are doing, whatever stupid group they have to beat him. Like, guys, the amount of pain that boy was in, like, I don't know what to say. When I saw it at first, I could hardly believe the news. Like, what is this? Like, what are they saying? Like, he's gone. Like, how? I decided to, like, read the news, go through the internet, and lo and behold, it was true. Like, the boy was actually gone. Guys, that night, I cried, I prayed, I screamed. Like, I was just asking myself, if I am feeling this way, like, if I am feeling this way, just imagine how the parents, the family, the friends are feeling. Like, I could not just control myself that day. I was bitter. I was furious. I was just having a roller coaster of emotions. I never wanted to just speak about it. I wanted to deal with it, like, pray about it, just commit the families into the hands of God, pray for justice and everything. But I said no. In as much as I don't like to bring, sad news and all those things, I see this space as my happy space, my joyful space, because there's a lot of negativity in the world, like a lot of negativity. We go through a lot of stress, we see a lot of negative news, and I just want to come here to just distress, laugh, be happy. And also I want you guys to come here, laugh, be happy, just have fun. But there's a reason why I said no, I have to do this video. For this one, I have to talk. So I'm sorry to any of my subscribers who might find this, this video somehow, you might like feel some way about it. That is one reason I'm not attaching any of the video, like of the boy when he was in pain and all that, because guys, it's not everyone who is like, ready to see that kind of video, who will be okay seeing that kind of video. So I just want to talk to parents. Like, the main reason I'm doing this video is to address parents. I went to a boarding school and also a day school, so I have like a first-hand experience of both worlds. So when I say that boarding school is not always the answer, I know what I'm saying. Not all boarding schools are bad, and not all day schools are good. I don't want to clear that out. If you know half of what goes on in a boarding school, like if you know half of what goes on in some boarding schools, you will never take your kids to a boarding school. Never. Like, I hear some parents say, oh, he's so stubborn, he's so this, I want his head to come down, then they take their child to boarding school. They think that that's the answer. Sometimes it's never the answer. There are some good children who go to boarding school and turn out to be something else because of some students who will push them, who will bully them, who will harass them, who will push them to the point whereby they just have to do what they have to do to survive. There are a lot of things that goes on in boarding school that you can't begin to imagine. You can't begin to picture it. Not that you cannot see this in day school, but I'm coming to a point. When it comes to a day school, at least you get to see your child daily. And let me tell you, parents, no matter how busy you are, if your child is going to a day school, please make sure to check on them each day. Like when they get back from school, ask about their day, find out how their day is going, know their friends. Even if you don't know all of them by face, try to chat with your child. They will be telling you like, oh, this is like this, James said this, Julia said that. Like, interact with your children. Make them your friends. Where the world is going now, the only solution is making your children your best friend. Like, making them your best friend. Make them to realize that they can speak to you whenever. Like, they can come to you anytime to talk to you. If they cannot talk to anybody in the world, they can talk to you. There is one person they can depend on, they can trust, they can have faith in, it should be you. If there is one person they can open up to, it should be you. That is the relationship you should have with your child. Not just, oh, go to school, come back, sleep, do this. No. Even if your child is in boarding school, regularly check up on them. Yeah, regularly check up on them. Guys, no, this is just so painful. This is just so painful. It's hurt me that Sylvester is not alive today to, say his story. Like, it's not that he is now saying his story, just like Don Davis. At least Don Davis is alive. He can say his story. It's like he has survived this. Sylvester is not here to say his story. And look at how they are changing the narrative. Like, the school is the most annoying. The school, he said it is football, that he went to play football. Like, what kind of football did he play? That his own lips is bleeding. He could not even talk. What? No. What kind of football is that? I never knew that people play football with the mouth. Like, I never knew. Is it mouth ball? Like, what is that? Guys, I don't know what is going on. I don't know. I can't begin to explain where the world is just going. But what I just want to tell parents is that this is the time for you to tighten your seatbelt. Tighten your seatbelt. Make your children your friends. Draw them close to you. When I was in boarding school, there was this time where I was going through a tough time. A really tough time. I don't want to go into details. Like, I had my own fair share of, a different type of, bully or whatever. It was not like my seniors were bullying me or I was being beaten. No. But I went through, like, something different. And there was nobody I could talk to. Why? Because at that time, my mom was not around. She was in Europe. And I felt like, okay, even if I call her and tell her what is going on, how could she help me? Like, how can she help me? She's far away, I'm here. How would that be of help? Sometimes parents, when your children come to you to make complaint, that's not the time for you to begin to scream. That's what you be. That's what they do. I don't go sit down. You know the guy was. No, listen to them. When your child is crying out, telling you, mommy, I don't want to go to this school. If your child tell you that you don't want to go somewhere, find out why. Don't just complain. That's why you don't like school. You must go to school. No. Find out why they don't want to go to that school. Find out why they don't want to do certain things. Don't push them into the hands of these inhuman human beings. You don't know what your child is going through. So at that point in time, I didn't know who to talk to, because you can speak to the wrong person and everything will just go wrong. Because some adults don't even know how to handle these things. When you tell them something, they handle it in a way that it even makes matters worse for the children. Because sometimes the solution is to remove them from the situation, not just to try to, amend it. I'm not here to blame Sylvester's parents because they're going through enough pain already. But I just want to talk to, parents. You have children who are going to school. Open your eyes. Be attentive to your children. Listen to your children. I just thank God that God sent an angel to me. There was a day I was just crying. I was tired of the situation. And a female teacher walked up to me and she started to ask me, what is going on? Why are you crying? What is it? I was so scared to talk to her. I didn't want to talk to her. But you know what? She never pressured me to talk at that instance. She kind of first of all calmed me down. Embraced me, received me. She made me feel so comfortable. She assured me, even though she did not know what I was going through, she just made me feel like, okay, I'm here for you. I'm there for you. Like, I'm beside you. You are not alone. I'm here with you. Whatever it is, I'm here for you. And I just felt so comfortable. With time, I opened up to her, and she was like, wow, okay, I will help you. And that was how this teacher helped me out of that situation. So if you want to get to a child, you have to first of all make that child see you as someone they can rely on, someone they can trust, someone that they can open up to, that no matter what they say, they know that no, mommy, daddy will believe me, they will trust me, they will stand by me, they will support me, they will be able to understand the situation. But children shouldn't be scared of you. They should respect you, but they should be able to open up to you. They should be able to, create that bond that they know that no, whatever it is, I can speak to mommy, I can speak to daddy. And another reason I'm not in support of boarding school is you never know the kind of friends your children are keeping, because you never get to maybe actually even see them. When school closes, everybody goes to their houses, and some of them live far away in different cities because it's a boarding school. Some are traveling from far and near. It's not like this school where, okay, the children around the neighborhood is attending the school. You might know one or two friends that your children hang out with and all that. When I was going to day school, my mom was like on top of her game. She knew my friends. My mom would tell me, allow your friends to visit you. At that time, I didn't get it. Oh, mommy is so nice. She wants my friends. No, she wanted to be sure of the kind of friends I'm keeping. And anytime my friends would come, my mom would just sit and be watching how we play, what we discuss, like what we are doing. I never knew she was watching me. And one day my mom called me after a particular friend visited me, and she was like, I don't want you to work with this girl anymore. Don't work with her anymore. I'm like, mom, what did she do? She's a nice girl. She's like, no, she's not a good girl. I don't want you to work with her anymore. Even though at that time she spoke, she said everything, I still didn't, understand. I was young, I was in junior high school. I really didn't get what she was trying to say. But I stayed away from the girl nevertheless, because it's what my mom wants. But when I grew up, I appreciated her, because that girl was not a good company to keep around me. But if I was in boarding school, my mom would never know if I had such a friend as my friend. So that's another reason I feel like, day school has an advantage over boarding school. But I will not say dispute the fact that there are a lot of advantages of going to a boarding school. It added a lot of positive impact in my life. I'm not going to lie. Boarding school really shaped me positively, and it also had its negative side. So also is day school. I just want you to weigh your options. Check very well. Even if your child will go to a boarding school, make sure that you are paying attention. You are checking on them regularly. You have maybe a teacher or someone who is in charge of that child, who is checking up on the child, who you can call, like you are on top of it. You don't just drop your child in a boarding school and like, oh, bye-bye till, midterm break, and after midterm break, oh, bye-bye till vacation. No, you don't do that. Make sure that you are sure of the kind of school you are sending your child to, and also you keep up. Pay attention to your children, whether being in day school, in boarding school. I'm not saying all boarding schools are bad. I'm just saying that parents, be watchful, be attentive, listen to your children, pay attention. Don't just ignore your children. Don't ignore any red flag you see. Don't ignore any sign you see. Always be attentive. That's just what I want to say on this video. I know I've been ranting and talking much. I just felt a lot of heaviness in my heart. And I said, no, I have to do this video. I have to talk to parents, because I've experienced my fair share from something like that, even though it's a different form. But I understand the fear children can have, and they will not want to open up to their parents or to their guardians. And if you are a student and you are watching me, and you are going through any form of bullying, harassment, whatever it is, please find someone you trust. Find someone you know that you can open up to and talk to them. Don't keep quiet. Don't allow your abuser to keep abusing you, no matter the threats, because that is what they do. They will threaten you. They will keep threatening you. But trust me, when you open up, you will be free. Yes. Open up to the right person and you will be free. Don't keep quiet. Don't keep quiet. Don't keep quiet. Guys, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just rambling and rambling and rambling. My energy is so low. I just came back from somewhere and I said, no, I have to film this video. I hope that in the midst of all my rambling, I'm able to make some sense. And what I pray most is that justice prevail. It's not just going to end in one hashtag, justice for Sylvester, justice for this. No, this time, let justice prevail. And after justice has prevailed, what is the measures that will be put in place to prevent other children from going through this? Because one thing about Nigeria is, will come out to cry, oh, this has happened, there must be justice, hashtag this, justice for that. Some will actually do get justice for, some will never get justice for. And after some time, everything died down. No measures are being put in place to prevent this from occurring, to prevent another situation like this from occurring. And then it happens again. When was the last time we were screaming justice for Don Davis? When was the last time? Now it's justice for Sylvester. Who will be next? Who will be next? We don't pray for any next. But if we don't take measures, if we don't put measures in place, this will continue happening. Because these children are coming from families of the who is who, high and mighty in the society. Now the children who did this to Sylvester, their parents are hiding them. They have even sent some outside the country. Just see what is going on. They are the who is who in society, the untouchable, the this and that. So this is the time when we have to, put measures in place to protect the voiceless, to protect our children, to protect everyone. We are sending our children to school to learn, not to be battered, not to be beaten, not to be killed. So I'll be ending the video here because, guys, my energy level is just low. I pray that God console the family of Sylvester. I pray that God give them the strength, the fortitude to push forward. And I pray for justice for Sylvester. Like, justice must prevail this time. Justice must prevail. And I pray that you give the right authorities the wisdom to be able to put measures in place that this will not keep happening to our children. Father, I praise and I glorify your holy name. In Jesus' name, amen. And if you have watched to this point, I say thank you very much. God bless you for your support, for your love. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.